Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the spirit message that is coming through so fast and furious and so amazing that I want to capture it on the video and share with you because they were literally saying rise up and shine now with all you are. With all you are, rise up and shine now. And they were saying how, this is an explanation mark to all the readings and messages I've been posting lately to feel empowered and empowered. And it's almost like a second wave of energy coming through here now to repump us up, to refire us up, to go the last lap of the marathon that we're running, to face those challenges, to rise up again. And they're saying to rise up in the fullness of all you are and pour yourself into things. And also, they kept on saying we're like the high priestess at work, meaning you're so tapped in, you're getting divine ideas, following your intuition. But more than that, why I'm rushing to put this on, the big thing that they were saying was grant yourself permission to rise up with all you are now. And it's almost letting go and releasing all of the past of things that we would hold back on, meaning this is a time to drop all the walls. And when you get an idea, an inspired idea, you just go with it. Give yourself permission to go with it. The first card we have is sun shining, and literally it's like divine power. Let the sun every day, literally the card says, sun is shining on you brilliantly and on all your efforts, and let the light of this new day invigorate you to move forward or to begin again with a fresh new start. It's time to go for it and to succeed, and the sun will empower you. They're here to empower you literally with this new energy. They also want you to feel like the sun itself, when they say rise up in the fullness of who you are, see how the sun shines? It shines no matter what. It shines even if no one's looking at the sun, if no one's paying attention to the sun is always shining. And there's something about granting yourself, the sun is also a lone star, meaning it's only the sun that's shining brightly. To view yourself almost like you are the sun rising. You independently are expected to rise as fully in the fullness of all you are as the sun does, as the sun brilliantly fully shines day in and day out, no matter if you can see it or feel it or applaud it or give recognition to it, acknowledgement to it. That's what they're saying. Don't rely on the physical world to applaud your efforts or say bravo, you're shining today, or anything like that. Just rise up in the fullness of all you are every day for yourself. Just give yourself permission. They're saying to rise up and shine with all you are. And again, when you get those ideas, first of all, greet every day as if it's a new start, a new chance, a fresh page. Literally, every day has infinite opportunities and possibilities already embedded in it. Start linking up first to that, so you're greeting every day completely open to receive that. Truly every day is a fresh start. Truly every day has infinite possibilities. Be open to the new ideas, be open to the new connections, be open to the new inspirations. Rise up fully in all you are every day. This takes effort. This takes almost attention and focus, and almost recognizing that you are just like the sun, and every day you're supposed to rise in the fullness of who you are and shine brilliantly. And the third thing, they kept on saying, give yourself permission to do that, because we've almost been taught to dim our light, to lower our light, to not be seen, to not be heard, to not give ourselves permission. There's like, I could go on for hours about what stops us in fully rising up. But they're saying completely allow yourself permission to follow all those divine ideas and inspirations you have, and greet every day like a new page and rise in the fullness of who you are, because those ideas you are supposed to follow just feel like takeoff. This is heart soaring. They're literally saying it's now your time to soar. Let your heart take off and take you places. You're going high and far. Things are exciting and taking off. So whatever you're getting empowered with, feel rise up. Then when you get inspired, actions, ideas, inspirations, sometimes we get stuck right here. Like we rise a little bit and then we get ideas, but then we talk ourselves down, or we think like, no one's going to give me permission to do that or whatever. But we are to keep going with it. And I'm telling you also, this point about giving yourself permission. I will tell you, I spent my entire life prior to this channel trying to get permission from the physical world to outpour my ideas or my messages or my everything that I'm pouring now into this channel, that I'm pouring now into decks, that I'm pouring now into books, that I'm pouring into all of that. Whenever I sought for the physical world to give me permission or an opening, there were closed doors. I'm saying the sun rises on its own, and it has its own space. You don't need anyone else's permission. It's kind of the opposite of what we're taught. I will tell you, and it's also opposite of what you experience in the physical world. Everything with the physical is you need someone else's permission or acceptance or approval to help rise you. You don't need others' approval. You can create channels. You'll be surprised. The universe supports you already. This is part of that. You have to know you already have permission embedded in you to rise. There's space for you to rise. The universe supports you. You do not need someone else to say. Like, if I still relied on someone else to say publish my decks, they wouldn't be in existence. If I relied on a channel, someone else to express my ideas, it would never happen. They showed me the space in which I could rise and rise up just for that expression. That's why they're making me say this right now. So, and there are other things that we're meant to rise up and do within our work, within our projects. So every time you greet the day with a new permission that you are to rise fully in all you are, there's already space for you to do that. When you get an idea, you go forward on it no matter what, and you follow your heart and your inspirations. And the back one is because we're united. We're united, we're tapped into the divine. This is divine power, this is divine backing. You're rising with divine power, you're following divine inspirations and being moved by it. They're saying this is part of the divine power wave of creations now, co-creations now, all of that. You need nobody else's permission for this except the universe, which means like everything I said before. I don't want to keep going on. And then they wanted to end it with united. You're forever united. This is a greater purpose. If you see this video, you know none of my videos I advertise. If you stumble on my readings or messages, they're for you. That's why I don't try and advertise anything I put on here. If you're guided to here, this is just for you. You have to know that you're united. You're forever guided and connected with spirit guides, loved ones passed on. It's been coming through over and over again. They're backing you through this time. They're making your clear abilities more clear so you can see your way, that you can rise up, that you can hear the intuition, know what to follow. They kept on saying you know what to do. So it really is your own, staying highly connected to spirit, to your divine connection, and granting yourself permission, and know that you're back, you're forever united. And this card says you are forever united with those that have passed on and with spirits unseen, and feel united with them wherever you go. They are there and will show you signs along the way. So there are going to be things in your path, signs, symbols, and messages. People talk about coins. People talk about feathers. But it could be in anything. It could be in anything. You can see their name somewhere. You can hear a music lyric really pop out at you. You could be guided to hear something, see something, anywhere, and it will be like a hidden message, or you'll feel connected in a different way, and you know it's them trying to communicate something to you. There's a lot of coincidence going on, synchronicities going on. It's confirmations all over the place that you're on the right track, that yes, you are to feel empowered, that you are supposed to grant yourself permission and rise up in the fullness of who you are. Whether someone approves or not, whether someone sees or not, whether someone hears or not, it's kind of a lone experience. That's why they kept on saying, like, almost picture you're the sun, as the sun has full permission to rise every day in the fullness of all it is and shine, shine, shine. Whether someone sees or hears or applauds or give it acknowledgement or not, it's greater. You're connected to something greater. Your purpose here is for something greater, especially now at this time. So rise up, you listen to your intuition, your ideas, and you give yourself permission. And I don't know why, this is why they had me rush to this video and put this on here, but give yourself permission. It's almost like we could spend decades not giving ourselves permission, feeling smaller than who we are. The world and the people around us, circumstances, experiences, make us feel like we don't have the permission to go and rise up or shine or follow those ideas or what's in our heart. We talk ourselves out of it, or we allow the voices of other people to do that. And I have to tell you, whether people ever see or hear or not see or hear or applaud you or whatever, you need to still rise. You still need to follow your heart. You still need to follow your ideas and inspirations for yourself. And it energetically makes a difference. Like whether someone ever sees this video or not, it still makes a difference. It's put out. It's energetic. And it's also honest. It's divine truth. It's divine love. It's divine outpouring. It's divine expression. We're all here. Why I created this channel is to ground higher love. Just be a clear channel. So again, like even if I didn't share this, it's a divine expression that you just need to do. And there's wanting me to keep bringing that example because this is on a very small scale. You could be pushed to do whatever in your own life, whether it's projects with work. I mean, this isn't even my job, what I'm doing here on this channel. You don't have to get monetary um, feedback feedback from people. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And that's why they're asking, rise up with the fullness of all you are. Give yourself permission to do that. Follow your inspirations, your ideas, and everything. And know that you are forever united. You're forever backed. And you are forever united with those that have passed on and with spirits unseen. Feel united with them wherever you go. They are there and will show you signs along the way. And that is what they're saying to do. Like, that is the bigger purpose of why we're here. You're part of the co-creation, recreation, making this world a better place, a lighter place, a better place in the small. You don't even realize, I have to say again, you don't even realize the trail you leave. You know, you don't even realize how amazing you are. And they're asking you to view yourself as the sun. Like, as you greet every day, you have no idea how you touch people in your life, how you make them lighter, brighter, better, and the things you're pouring yourself into. It's your expression, it's your energy, and you're supposed to follow it. And again, they keep on saying you don't need anyone else's permission. So there's something about granting yourself permission, especially at this time. Whatever's uplifting you, whatever's feeding you, whatever makes you lighter, brighter, better, you know, follow that, because that's an outpouring. It's a divine outpouring. God knows we need that here, especially when things are dark and shifting and transforming. They're asking us all to rise up fully in all we are. Raise your light. I posted a Raise Your Light reading, and also there was so much about creations, co-creations. Listen to your inspirations, you know, whether you give spirit or not the credit. We're getting whispered ideas, where's to go. You may just get an idea, something put in front of your face to notice or find. Follow that. It's such a divine individual journey. Like they said, the sun is a lone star, right? You individually who's watching, you're a lone star. Give yourself permission to be as brilliant as the sun, rise as the sun. Whether people see it, hear it, or not, it doesn't matter. The sun shines in all its glory, divine glory and light, and it doesn't need anybody else's permission. It doesn't have to even be seen by anybody else to clearly exist, to clearly make a difference, right? Even if we don't acknowledge the sun's difference on this planet in the moment, it's giving life. It's providing amazing energy in ways that we don't even realize or see or hear. I mean, that's you. They want you to visualize yourself as this and grant yourself permission to rise up and go forward, heart soaring. Go follow your heart. Take lift off on your ideas, your inspiration, what lifts your spirit, your heart, and you're united with something so much greater. We kept on getting like such tremendous love outpouring. You're surrounded by loved ones passed on, especially at this time. Spirit guides, loved ones. I mean, they're guiding us. They're guiding us with ideas. They're guiding us with love and support, with messages, however you get them. And so I rush to put this on the channel because there is something about regarding yourself as the sun. A new day is a new start, a new chapter. Every day, greet it with endless possibilities. Give yourself permission to rise and outpour and follow what you're getting and your inspirations, your natural impulses, almost your clear impulses. And this is such amazing, gosh, I mean, in this time when we're bombarded, to be as clear and have the power to face the day every day like this is what they want us to hold on to and feel united and backed by this always and connected with this always. And whenever you don't, go back to this, because this is how they want us to be and face every day. This is part of facing every day, feeling empowered and empowered, following your intuition, your guidance, your ideas, and feeling backed even when you don't feel backed in the physical, because we already have a space that was created for the outpouring of what we're doing in the universe. So you have to believe that. There's something about feeling permission and being backed, and rise up in the fullness of all you are and outpour it, and know you already have that approval. You already have that permission. There's something really important with this, because it's like granting us permission to, yes, follow that heart, follow that impulse, follow that inspiration, feel empowered. You have divine backing. You don't need it from someone in the physical to grant you that permission. There's something very important about that, and I'm putting it on the channel because I, for one, I know I need personal support of that. Sometimes we sink back to the human. We need someone else's approval. We need a compliment. We need to know a pat on the head from someone else. No, and a lot of the time I have to tell you, a lot of these real divine ideas, divine creations, divine things, you are like a lone star. It doesn't exist yet. People are not at that level yet. People are not seeing that yet. People are not there yet. So when I say that you have to grant yourself permission, you could very much be creating things that are brand new. It could be a whole new way of seeing things or doing things. So this is why I'm rushing to put this on, because this is giving you permission to rise up fully in all you are and just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay, as the sirens go on, know you're forever backed, and all the best for greeting every day like this. It's beautiful. Take care. Rise up with the fullness of all you are and shine. Take care. Bye-bye.